All right, so it's been about a day since my last recording, and you can see that I got my printer to cooperate and printed up those hexagon insets. There's 12 of them total. 4 of them are larger. That's made of conductive ABS, and it is wired on the rear side here, held together with clips. It's wired on the rear side. You can see that there's just one wire, and that's running to the capacitive touch. So that's what this is those 12 pin headers are for the buttons. These 10 are for power and all of the control signals and all the analog lines. Looks like hell underneath that thing. It's kind of a task getting it to sit flush like this, but it's done now. So I just validated everything. There's the EV LEDs. Everything's all validated now, so I can put it together. So onto this thing. This is what took up most of the time. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but we'll see. Should be able to. I've done shots through the scope before. This is a tremendous pain, having to wire all of that. So that's the bottom side of the Teensy 3. So as you can see, oops, hang on, shift that over here. There we go. Man, that's tricky to get that to line up right. There we go. Come on, there. So that resistor that's buried in there ended up not needing it. There's a transistor buried under all of that massive wire for PWM. There's that orange hue that you're seeing on top of the PCB cladding is capped on tape, polyamide. I've got the free ADC wires that you can see there. Those have to be wired up next. So this whole assembly, the reason that's so tight is because that PCB was cut just to fit into that case, and it is exactly the same footprint as this guy. So there's SDA, SCL. I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed until I tame that wire. So I have to put another strip of polyamide down so that wire sits nice and flat. And then once that's done, I'll clip that little audio router on top of it and get back.